All right, so in some previous lessons, we've done all kinds of crazy bunkai and some hidden stuff. We did a lot with Takyoka 1. So this is Takyoka 1 or similar katas that have an inside block. Before we had done down blocks and other blocks. So this time, remember, the individual's typically not really to your side. We're going to bring them to the side. So Mr. Lynn's going to help you a little bit. So he's kind of, we're going to bring him over here. If you can come over here, we're going to pretend like in the kata, just so you know, in the kata, we're going to step back. It's going to be an inside block, and I'm stepping forward and punching. So what is really going down there? So he's going to grab me here in front of me, in front. Now I might like do a little distractor or whatever I need to do. It might be a kick to the shin in a real situation, but for the kata purpose, I'm going to grab him here, drag him in here, and I'm going to go into what we call koshigashi here. Some people call it, reverse butterfly lock. And sometimes you can even use a pressure point here if I need to. But I'm gonna bring him all the way here to you, and I'm gonna throw him on the ground here. And then that follow-up punch is gonna be stepping forward and punching here. Okay? So again, so y'all can see that again. He could be grabbing even on my shirt here, right? And I could be raking his eyes, coming here, bring him into that, or he could be grabbing this arm here, strike, loosen him up, and then I'm going to come up here, and in slow motion, what it looks like, once I turn at a 45-degree angle on this, if I just hear it, just be pressure bringing them down, but I'm going to throw them to the left, and I'm going to bring them in that direction here, throw them to the ground, and then from right at that point here, I'm going to step forward, maybe punch to the groin or whatever I need to do. All right, so that's one potential bunkai on that for that inside block. I'm still turning that way. The other way, let's just say, let's go with him grabbing with two hands. All right, so here, again, he's going to hold kind of tight like you would in a real situation. I'm going to let him go here. Now, if you want to spin around here, you notice his arm's here. So I'm going to grab here. I'm going to take this underneath arm here. And so this is kind of like the inside block. Then I see here, I'm going to take this like a step forward punch, and I'm going to punch him straight forward. Right there. Now he's kind of off balance if I need to. And at this point, I can follow with knee strikes or whatever I want to. Now, here's the cool thing about this. I've got him right there. And so his arm is kind of trapped. So I might push him and shove him. Well, I'm going to slide here. We got to do an inside block in the other direction. So watch what I do. I'm going to have my hand here. Watch my foot here. I'm going to do a hook step, turn, right here. And then just like in the kata, here, in the kata, I'm going to step forward and punch. Now, of course, I could do pressure points, whatever I need to do, but I got to keep that tension there. Now, just keep in mind, I could also just do a regular grab from here, and I could just take him right here with a regular butterfly, like if he had grabbed me here, and I could just take here, and do different stuff. But I just hook step here, and I'm going to throw him down, and so forth. So it could be from that position without me doing the other stuff. All right, so real quick review. Try not to mess up the camera. Joe's our cameraman, thank you so much. So he's grabbing both arms here. When I come across here, and I take his hand here, and I drag him up here, I could take this right leg of mine, and I could step through and sweep him down, push him out here, and I could punch there too. Okay? So another option. Now let's say he was already here. When I was sliding through here, I got him trapped here for review. When I feel his momentum coming into me, that's when I'm going to go with him. And then, of course, I could kick him. I could punch him, whatever I want to do. So those are just a few things from the inside block that you could do. So it could come from a double, like an arm bar there, striking, or it could just come from koshigashi. There's a lot of fun stuff you can do with that. So Lynn, I want to appreciate you, sir. We do appreciate you, Sir Joe. Thank you, sir.